Welcome back to Factorio. We've got some good stuff coming. Iron ore from way up here, flowing all the way down this track, right to our base. And with that iron ore, we will now have more iron, which is delightful news. But we need to set things up in order to make that happen. We got this kind of system here. We got steel furnaces, line of coal, line of iron. If we're going to be bringing much more iron down this way, I think that'll work nicely. We're going to need just more of everything. More of everything, all the time. We also have the fast transport belts, which could also be nice. Uses more and more and more. We'll have to get that set up here. But more iron will obviously also help with making these, which need another massive pile of extra ingredients each. So we need to get things set up here. We need steel furnaces times just a ton, probably. So we need bricks, and we need steel. We can do that. Technically, we could set up something to make the steel furnaces for us. And later we will have that kind of option. But for right now, that'll be good. Are going to need more inserters. We'll grab those from over here. Finish gate production. Set that up when we head back to the outpost. What else do we want? Let's get... Can't use that. We get more follower robots. More projectile damage. Concrete, solar. Fluid handling. Circuit networks. You can expand tool belt. More inventory. I'm gonna go for that. Just gonna grab some of a bunch of stuff here. A lot more regular inserters. And some more long-handed inserters. And more transport belts. Probably. That should be good. Gonna have to set up the faster stuff, but again, first we need to actually get the iron happening here. And that is very high priority. Speaking of iron, no mineable resources, no mineable resources, no mineable resources. That makes this entire belt here not doing anything anymore. That's okay. Let me just take that down. And don't technically need to get rid of that. Nothing here. Nothing here. We're slowly using up this section here. No mineral resources here. None. None. Rest of you still going? Looks like it. 117,000 left. We are definitely starting to run slightly low. Here's the iron. Hello. Okay. We got 2 tracks here, basically. 2 belts worth of iron ore coming in. If we just go right next to it. Extra space is fine, too. Making more furnaces. That'll be good. We are going to need to send more coal now. Current coal usage is doing fine. These are getting attacked, because of course they are. Okay. Let's send coal down this direction. Well, that's not what I want at all. Steel. guess it can't go underneath itself. That does make sense. If it was a different color belt, that would have worked. Go here. Okay. This was going here. This is going here. There you go. Now, that's some coal happening. This is the replacement belt, once this gets to here, I guess. It's kind of going multiple ways. It's fine. So we're going to have coal come down through here. Whatever. Doesn't work. Get rid of some of these trees. They're in the way. There will be entire smelting setup reorganizations in the future. This is fine for now. This can go this way. There's a bit of that there. Get over to here-ish. Be fine. And steel furnaces. Lots and lots of steel furnaces. Both sides worth. Get some iron happening here. And one over here. Oh yeah, this is a lot of furnaces. Which is exactly what we need to increase production. Also, might want. We have 40 more. That's okay for now. Right. Inserters. Gonna be going in and out. Both sides. Fantastic. Fantastic. Tree in the way. Less fantastic. Everything's gonna need power. So we're gonna need more power poles here. Could probably set up something to make power poles. Automate as much as you can. As much as we sometimes are not doing that. Doing okay. These. And then the long inserters. Make that so it doesn't go back into the iron there. That'd be unnecessary and a giant mess. These here. These powered. At the bottom. Consistency. And then we need a lane for these to come out on, of course. Out of the way. Let's kind of mimic what we've done before here. Get on both lanes. Get sent out here. We're going to be bottom here, so let's go like this. Let's go like that. And there you go. Top side. Much the same idea. So many furnaces. We'll have to see if copper will be keeping up. So we add all this iron. But we have other locations we get more copper too, so it'll all work out. Reds, long-handed inserters. Brilliant. All the way across. power poles here. Perfectly spaced. And then the belt for taking all the iron. Over to here. Okay. This more balanced. Yeah. And that'll give us more iron coming through. Now the question is, where do we connect or make additional lanes of iron here? Because currently, this one's kind of going to steel, so I think we're going to use the other lane here to just be a dedicated steel system. That could be a good strategy. For right now, we'll just throw this iron over towards itself. Used to connect up to here eventually. Or past. Past is also worth contemplating. If we start making steel, that's going to make a lot more iron from this set. At least until this runs out. We know it'll still loop it back on itself too. Let's go around the radars here. Something like that. Probably can't get 2 lanes like this way. Mostly because it's only 1 lane of ore coming in. We will do something like that. Right here. Use the section that is now empty from this existing. I think it would be a reasonable plan here to go all the way to the iron over here. And then we can connect it back. Also can make this be like 2 lanes here, essentially. Just about. We'll possibly want to move more things again, but for the time being, this will get the job done. We'll balance it here again, I guess. Whatever gets more iron going down, at least. It's a start. That is all that. Next, what I want to do is rip out the steel section here. And do that better. Dedicated steel line. Instead of just harvesting it all from this iron. There's the tool belt. Grab a new research started. Good. Alright. Tool belt. Okay. What do we need to get to do? Chemical science. Fluid handling into oil processing, sulfur plastics, advanced. Alright. Fluid handling. Lots of storage tanks and pumps and barrels of all sorts of things. Very good. This is the coal line we were taking for that. So we can move that over slightly. Steel takes a lot of iron, essentially. So what we're going to want here is a multi-furnace layer system, essentially. We're going to need more furnaces then. We need more stone bricks. Picked up a bunch of steel from just having that on the line there. Okay. Yep. One misclick can really mess you up while you're traveling around. Steel furnaces. Times, yes. These are nice and backed up. Doing great. Because we're not making any more military science currently. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to have the output lane for the steel. Roughly the same size as these ones. Do have the military science in the way there, though, so it'll be fine. It's more in the middle anyways. That's good. I have the furnace line here. These are going to be the ones that are making steel. We probably get away with not having quite as many furnaces. These are making steel, they're going to need their own coal. It'll be fine. Lane. Belts. 2 lanes of that. Because we need coal in here. The belt. Let's do the iron section. Probably. Need a lot of coal. And in the middle here we'll have the actual middle. Here is some coal. Slightly already. One coal lane here. Like some coal happening. Then the iron lane can go whichever direction, it doesn't really matter. Then we need to split off from here. More coal up for the iron production. You. And then iron lane here. Across this way. We got the fluid handling. Fantastic. We'll get oil processing. Not have everything to process the oil just yet. And this will also continue up to the next section. Just going to be making the steel on this side. This is also iron. I have to move these poles around too slightly. But it should still be connected to everything, so I'll be alright. It's probably slightly over-engineered steel production, but that's okay. We got inserters, iron, coal lane, inserters again. This will be the other steel side here. The absolute quantity of furnaces. It's pretty great. Coal was on the bottom there, so we have the top here. There we go. And the iron can also go this way, that's fine. Do need to make sure we get these set up again. Okay, out of transport belts. Almost made it. It's actively connected again. Perfect. All across here. Enough. These. Looks like a yes. Here. Over here. Nice big ol' grid. Love to see it. Wow. Go. Now inserters. All around all of these. With the amount of time it takes to make the steel, might not really need to worry about any bouncers on the sides here. That'll probably be fine. You are going to be putting iron here. That'll be okay. Getting attacked again. That's probably okay. Look how grid-like this is. Pretty great. We're going to need more inserters, clearly. And or long-handed, probably not. Well, maybe. Use the couple SMEs we got. That's gonna power. It's like 2 inserters. Well, 2 regular and a long-handed per furnace. So it's definitely some space. It's going the wrong way. Yes. Rotate these around. So many inserters. Make some inserters. Make some inserters. Finish this without having to go back to the inserter chest right now. Okay. Yeah, having the green circuits is pretty great. Solves having to make those by hand at least. So that's good. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot more steel capability than we had previously, which is fantastic. It's long-handed. And by some, I mean 1 per furnace. So let's go here. All the way across. It makes the iron, puts in the next one, makes the steel. Brilliant stuff. And all this is using is all the ores and electricity for the inserters. Other than that, everything's fine. Go there. Okay. All the way across here. Alright. Then steel we had going in here. And to get the other side of steel to come out this way. Steel. Go. Drop there. We can combine these together. Go into there. Move the power poles around slightly. That's fine. Okay. It's going to be underground here. Into there. Splitter. More of a bouncer. And then let's do it from over here. Make this underground. So this can be underground. Attacked again. Definitely need to consider getting everything fine. A piece of coal got on there. Anyway. Okay. So now steel is being made. It's only really getting to this many of the furnaces, though. Some of this production is not getting really used. Let's chug it in all of this lane. Brilliant stuff. And this lane is making the iron, which is getting backed up because we have multiple different sections. Really does feel like there's a lot of furnaces that aren't doing anything. That's okay. When we change belts and stuff, it'll all work out. How's things going over here? Another finished miner. This one's dead. These are waiting for space. Okay. Down to 100,000. How are the other mines doing here? 300,000 coal, 50,000 stone, 200,000 copper. Not bad. Let's see how the lines are doing now. It's looking nice and full. You'll love to see it. Steel's filling up. Now on 2 lanes. We're making all these. We got a lot of coal on us. Don't really need that much coal. Some more regular inserters and long-handed inserters. We definitely need more belts. Even with the faster belts now being available, still will be usually easy enough to use the slower belts. Let us actually set up a system here to make those. Need some assembly machines. Could use the faster assembly machines too. It's also an option. Many options, essentially. Okay. These are getting to here. And we also want to be making the better ones. For that, it's belts and gears, undergrounds and gears, and splitters, circuits, and gears. So lots of gears, essentially. And circuits. Let's see if we can bring some gears up here. Cliffs in the way. No, there's not. There's one more, I guess. Okay. So here's gears. That's great. We're going to make some things here. This will probably work. Long guy here, long guy here, long guy here. Insert here, insert here, insert here. This is also going to need circuits, which we can make happen by going around. Something like that. It's beautiful. Okay. Oil processing is done. Sulfur. Once we get over there, we're gonna have everything we could hope for. You are making fast belts. You are making fast undergrounds. You are making fast splitters. We can just have some boxes up here, I guess. These more boxes, and power here. The gears are definitely the main problem here. These need 40 each. Splitting the gears. Looks like it's still gonna be fine. Making everything else. That's very, very slowly taking the other things out of here. We could use fast inserters for this part. Probably be a reasonable idea. Because of all the items it needs to take. Especially the underground here. That's 40 iron gears to upgrade each of these. We need a full box of red undergrounds. Probably not. There's something to do with all this iron, though. So, that's a win. Here are the irons making it. Still making it. Love to see it. Okay. So now... probably go put this coal somewhere. I don't need a million coal right now. Look at all these nice backed up lines. Everything is going. We're using this much of the... we're using a lot of it for steel. I guess this is just filling up the furnaces with steel, currently. Which isn't a bad thing. Having some extra. Coal. I guess we do need a little coal. Like the car. Want to do that. Let us grab a bit here. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. So we want to go... look at what we got here. Got some iron ore. Don't really need iron ore. Less helpful. Got some lights. Which we might need to light up more stuff here, since it's not really making as much. It's not making a lot of iron ore here at this point. It's enough. It's going. Just with our iron usage, we could definitely be making more iron. You can see by how slow the ore is coming in. Making maximum steel, though. That's still getting attacked. That's slightly concerning. Okay. Yeah, the line that's going into the steel is going at full pace here. So if we want to increase the amount of steel this is making, we need to like upgrade this entire line all the way back to the iron outpost. Or just a train or something. That's also difficult. Get some more Pearson rounds here. Go and check on the outpost. Enter the car. We are facing the wrong direction. Now we're on the belt. We're breaking everything. Now we're in here. You know what? Just going to get rid of that for now. A good first attempt at driving. My goodness. Repair everything we ran into. There you go. Everything's fine. Car. Face this direction. Give it some coal. Vehicle machine gun. Piercing rounds. And here we go. So, controlling the car. Easier out here where there's nothing to run into. Let's go check on the iron up here. We will need to go around the forest here, as we can't like, run into all the trees. Which is slightly difficult because there's like guys right there. I'm sure they won't mind. Yeah, we need to deal with everything. There's the oil spots. Get into that. We can also make some gates here. That'll be fine. Okay. Here's the car. We'll exit the car. Fix it slightly. Let's make those gates. This should work. Probably. Transfer belt's in the way. We can go underground transfer belt. Does look a little silly. But it works. There you go. Here is the big iron. It's going. It is going. These are doing okay. These ones each have almost 100. These ones have been fighting. Oh, those also have almost 100. Can't complain about that. It's definitely holding up well enough so far. That's nice. Now, can we deal with that? I feel like probably no. I feel like we probably can't. But that's a lot. That's a lot. We might be better off coming back when we are more equipped. Pump jacks. We need those. How many pump jacks are we gonna need? It's like 4 here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total. We can make 8. I need more than that. We're running out of, looks like iron. Let's head back to base then. I guess we can set up the outer oil here. At least for a start. Here. Alright, pump jacks. On these 4 spots here. Then we're gonna need, like, if we don't make all those, make pipes instead. I'm gonna need a lot more pipes than that, actually. For all the undergrounds. Make a few pipes here. Just make it nice and simple for this connection here. Underground pipes are basically as expensive as just not having it be an underground pipe. Because of the distance they go. Of course, that's one short. We're gonna have to come all the way back up here anyways. Let's get the power over here at least. This oil here. They're shooting over there. They got enough. That's fine. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. Okay. Yep. Immediately run into that. Can't fix about inside, huh? There you go. Guess we can't reach it. Makes enough sense. Alright. Back to base here. We're gonna need a whole oil line, basically. That is going to be an oil line and then oil everything else. Actually get the whole thing going. It's a start, at least. It's a start. See if we can blow that up completely. Nailed it. Kind of need to not have that be broken, so we can continue to mine more iron for us. That is the singular lifeline connecting the iron outpost to the base here. Definitely kind of want that to continue working. Add the car here. We need lots more pipes and pump jacks. Let us get some iron here. We got one more. And we need 6 more above that. 5, 6 of those. Then lots and lots of mostly underground pipes. That's a lot of make pipes. I need more iron than that. Just for some regular pipes at the end here. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit darker in here. We can put lights in the furnaces. That'll be fine. Just looks better. Not making a huge amount of iron down on this side either. Go. I want to light up the mines. We yearn for it. Just even see what's happening better, I guess. Got some vestigial power poles here now. Since we're not really powering anything there anymore. Since there's nothing there to power. Coal production seems to be doing fine still. That's good. A few of these are also running out though. No resources, no resources. All this. Then no mob resources here. Or here. Or here. Or here. Here, 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 or here. So like the lowest level there. Okay, the coal production is not as much as it once was. That's for sure. That's still going. What's the power doing? Acceptably. Let's just go put some more lights on the other spots here still. How's the stone doing? Looking pretty good. Lots of stone. They're just waiting for space. We're doing fine. A whole big old pile of bricks and walls. Doing perfectly. Chest full of walls, chest full of bricks, and chest full of stone. So, could make more chests, I guess. Store all the stone inside. Just to try to get this way. But it's 157,000 stones, so that's probably a little bit much. You going as fast as you can? Not quite. We'll go fast inserters out then. There we go. Increase the gear production. These gears aren't being used past here at all. Well, some gears is fine. How's this going? Got some of those, and some of those. Good stuff. Gears are just about enough. Could do with more gears. We do have space to put another gear guy here as well. Since iron is no longer the giant issue it was before. Make some gears. And you're just waiting for resources. There's some more gears. Does it need to be balanced like that? Yeah, just gets more gears going. Yeah, this is all working out on this side. Haven't been really getting attacked nearby anymore since we cleared everything out. So that's a win. The pollution has connected to itself Just the distance away from everything we're doing pollution. It's not ideal. That's okay. Things could be worse. Maybe. Oh, I missed the power pole entirely there. And over here, over here, and a light over here. Anybody empty over here? Yep. And got my resources here, over here, over here. You can kind of tell where there's no mineable resources by where there's nothing on the belts and nothing getting mined. Sulfur done. So next up is plastic. Yeah, once we have oil going, we're gonna have a lot of things we need to make with it. That's for sure. Copper production's also doing fine still, easily. No huge situation there. We're slowly making it through the steel here. Just filling up everything. Which is nice. Over here we already have full bits of iron and all these. The current iron production is this much. And this is just going through making the steel, so we'll see how much actual steel production we're using once that's all done. Not using steel for a whole lot just yet, but in the future, this will be good. Yeah, there you go. We will get all kinds of oil stuff happening next time. Goodbye.